You think you're protecting your heart with that daily omega-3 pill. What if I told you it could be doing the exact opposite, silently pushing you toward a serious heart condition? This isn't just a theory, it's a reality for millions, and today you'll find out if you're one of them. If you believe in getting to the bottom of health advice and want to support content that cuts through the noise, please take a moment to subscribe. It helps us make more videos just like this one, and it costs you nothing. Thank you, I really appreciate it. Now, let's talk about omega-3. It's been hailed as a miracle nutrient for decades, promising to protect our hearts, sharpen our minds, and reduce inflammation. We see it on every health blog and in every supplement aisle. But a wave of recent studies, including a major review published in the European Heart Journal, has revealed a disturbing paradox. While omega-3 can be beneficial, taking it the wrong way, especially at high doses, can significantly increase your risk of a condition called atrial fibrillation, or a-fib. What is atrial fibrillation? It's an irregular and often rapid heart rhythm that can lead to blood clots, stroke, and heart failure. It's not a minor side effect. For some, it can be a life-altering diagnosis. The risk isn't just theoretical. Research shows that for every extra gram of omega-3 supplements taken per day, the risk of developing a-fib goes up. This is especially true for older adults, or those who already have cardiovascular issues. So, how did we get here? For years, the message was simple. More omega-3 is better. But this overlooks the most crucial factor of all: your individual biology. We've been focusing on the supplement, not the person taking it. It's like pouring fuel into a car without ever checking the gas gauge. You might be overflowing the tank, causing a dangerous spill, or you might be running on empty and not even know it. This is where the game changes. So, what's the magic number? The scientific consensus points to an optimal omega-3 index between 8 and 12%. People in this range have been shown to have a significantly lower risk of cardiovascular events, including a 90% lower risk of sudden cardiac death compared to those with low levels. They also tend to have better cognitive function and overall brain health. Now for the alarming part. Where do most people land? Studies show that the majority of the population, even in developed countries where supplements are common, hovers around 5 to 6%, and if your level is below 4%, you're in the high-risk zone. You're leaving yourself exposed, even if you think you're eating a healthy diet. You might be thinking, I eat fish twice a week, so I must be fine. Unfortunately, it's often not enough. Due to variations in fish species, portion sizes, and individual absorption rates, simply eating fish doesn't guarantee you'll reach that protective 8% target. For many, supplementation is necessary to bridge the gap. But this brings us back to the original danger, the risk of atrial fibrillation from high doses. We've seen that high doses, often defined as around 4 grams per day or more, can trigger a-fib in susceptible individuals. This creates a confusing dilemma. You need to raise your levels, but you don't want to overshoot and create a new problem. It feels like walking a tightrope. This is why blindly taking a high-dose supplement based on a generic recommendation is one of the biggest mistakes you can make. It's a gamble with your heart health. The approach of more is better is officially dead. The new, smarter approach is test, don't guess. Here is the safe and effective strategy that experts now recommend. First, get your omega-3 index tested. You can ask your doctor or even order an at-home test kit online. This gives you your baseline. This is your starting point, your personal map. Once you know your number, you can start supplementing intelligently. Instead of grabbing the bottle with the highest potency, start with a lower, effective dose. For most people looking to raise their levels, around 1 to 2 grams of combined EPA and DHA per day is a safe and effective starting point. Then, the crucial step, you wait. Let that dose work its magic for about 3 to 4 months. This gives your red blood cells time to turn over and reflect your new omega-3 status. After that period, you retest your omega-3 index. If your level has reached the 8% target, great. You've found your maintenance dose. You can stick with it. If you're still below 8%, you can then consider a small, gradual increase in your daily dose and retest again in another few months. This methodical, data-driven approach removes the guesswork and minimizes the risk. You're not blindly taking high doses. You're using the lowest effective dose to reach a specific, evidence-based target. Of course, your personal situation matters. If you're a younger, healthy individual with no history of heart disease, you have a bit more flexibility. Your risk from higher doses is likely lower. But if you are an older adult, or if you have pre-existing heart disease, high blood pressure, or a family history of a-fib, caution is paramount. For you, the start low, go slow, and test strategy is not just a suggestion, it's essential for your safety. Always discuss this with your doctor, who can help you interpret your results and create a plan tailored to your health profile. Now, let's not forget the original source of omega-3s, food. Here's some fantastic news. The research that linked high-dose omega-3s to atrial fibrillation was focused on supplements. There is currently no evidence showing that eating omega-3-rich foods increases the risk of a-fib. None. This reinforces a timeless health principle. Food first. Your primary goal should be to get as much omega-3 as you can from your diet. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, herring, and sardines are your best friends here. They provide omega-3 in a natural matrix of other nutrients that work together. Think of supplements as exactly what their name implies. A supplement to your diet, not a replacement for it. Use them to fill the specific gap between what your diet provides and what your omega-3 index shows you need. Finally, if you do need a supplement, understand that not all fish oil is created equal. The quality of your supplement can make a huge difference in its effectiveness and safety. First, look at the form of omega-3. There are two main forms on the market, the triglyceride form and the ethyl ester form. The triglyceride form is the natural structure of fats found in fish, and research shows it's significantly better absorbed by the body. This means you can achieve your target omega-3 index with a lower, safer dose compared to the ethyl ester form. Check the label. A good brand will proudly state that it's in the triglyceride form. Second, freshness is critical. Omega-3 fats are delicate and can oxidize or go rancid when exposed to air, light, or heat. Oxidized fish oil is not only ineffective but can actually be harmful, creating free radicals that cause inflammation, the very thing you're trying to reduce. A quality supplement will be protected from oxidation. Always check the expiration date. A fishy smell or fish burps can be a sign that the oil is rancid. Storing your fish oil in the refrigerator can also help keep it fresh. Third, look for third-party testing. Because supplements are not tightly regulated, you need a seal of approval from an independent organization. Look for certifications like IFOS, which stands for the International Fish Oil Standards Program. An IFOS certification guarantees that the product has been tested for purity, potency, and freshness. It verifies that the oil is free from harmful contaminants like heavy metals and PCBs, and it confirms that you're getting the amount of EPA and DHA that the label claims. Choosing a third-party tested product is your best insurance policy for quality and safety. So let's bring it all together. The old way of blindly taking omega-3 is over. The new, intelligent way is to personalize your approach. First, prioritize getting omega-3s from fatty fish. Second, use the omega-3 index test to discover your personal level. Third, if you need to supplement, use the lowest effective dose to reach the optimal 8 to 12% range, retesting to ensure you're on track. And finally, choose a high-quality, triglyceride form, third-party tested supplement to ensure you're getting all the benefits without the risks. By following this strategy, you transform omega-3 from a potential risk into a powerful, personalized tool for protecting your heart and brain for years to come. You're no longer guessing, you're taking control. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this information empowers you to make smarter choices about your health. If you found this valuable, please like the video and share it with someone you care about. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into your health. See you in the next one.